He's gone. They've really gone. Now where is my brother now? Where is brother, you uncas? Your brother is right here. Oh! You again. You're the guy that took. Here you go. Brother, what have you done to him, you wanker? Well, what have you done? What we needed your brother for is a very simple question with a very complex answer. Perhaps another time. But you should know that after all he went through and the very little strength that he had left, Sauron, your wacky little brother decided to give it to you. Wait, so he's like this. He's like this because of me? Well, in a way, I guess you could say he's like that because of you, yes. You're joking. But as I said, the rest, well, I don't think so, punk. You got a lot of explaining to do, so start talking. It's you again. You're as persistent as your father was, or is, whichever one you want to say, Shag. You wanker. My father? What do you know about my father, you little prick? He's alive, for one. He's in empty death world. Oh, he's in empty death world. You joking? Nope, I'm not joking at all. So what do you mean he's in empty death world? Is he there now? Is that where you're from? See you later. You can't just walk up. Fucking what a wanker. Just walking off, not giving us any answers. Dickhead. Empty death world. So this is like 5 minutes later or something. They're walking in the street now. That's where you're from, empty death. Does that mean you could possibly know my father? I don't know. I have no memories of it. Then maybe one of the legendary cards that we haven't collected yet has the answer. Maybe another one, as they contain fragments of your memories. We must keep collecting. We need to get as many as we can. Yes. Yeah, but it's a conflict of interest though, isn't it? Because Sauron also needs the legendary cards to collect. Because he needs them to save his brother Cal. But at the same time, Cal's also a Bellin. Because he said at one point, we don't know if it's true or not, that his real mission is to destroy the empty death world. And obviously if the empty death world is destroyed, then my father will be killed if he is there. So it's mental. Where are you taking my fucking stupid little brother? He's on like a hospital bed stretcher. He's went through a door. Hold that. Go away. Sauron. After all, haven't you had enough? Had enough of what? Caring for my brother? Wanting to know what's going on with him now? If you're not moving, then I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Back off, Ragnarok. You know Odin is right, and you know you have to trust Odin. Trust the process, you little wanker. Trust Odin. Whatever. So tell me then. So, why didn't you think to tell us that you knew that Shaggy had the original legendary card that aligned himself with that prick, Shaggy? Because it doesn't matter. I'm dealing with him. I'll deal with him. I'll deal with him in time. Deal with him? You just had a tag to him. After all, you've not managed to deal with him the first 2 times you've encountered him. Yeah, well, the first time we dueled, I had to leave. I could have easily beat him then. The second time, he unlocked a power that no one has ever seen before. A power beyond the V. Power of the stars, the V star card, which you nearly lost because of. Just leave it to me. I'm going after him myself. You'll do no such thing, Ragnarok. You don't want to get in my way. Oh, cow. She's looking over like a screen. My dear boy. Who did this to you? I could only think that the state that you are in now is because of me. Tell me, Odin. Will he be alright? What is going to happen to him? Who did this, Odin? According to Sauron's report, it was a group of people which bared marks on their hands similar to a crest. A crest? Yes. But whoever it is, this group are, they'll be sure to reveal themselves in the finals of the World Pokeohs Festival. Really? Yes. When they do, make sure to make them pay for it, you punk. Also, when they do as well, make sure to get the power back. I don't care how you do it, just get that power back. I gotta go. Where, Shaggy? Where exactly have you gotta go? I don't know, but when my dad went missing, he said he'll try and find the edge of the world, whatever that means. So I've gotta go and find the edge of the world myself so I can get to the empty deaf world. But what about helping me recover my memories? Yeah, well, see ya. You know we're bonded to each other, right? Through your key. Through your golden key. Yeah, well, you're coming with me then, but whatever. Oh! So does this mean you're giving up on the tournament, Shag? What? Who are you? Oh, so you don't remember me? Well, thanks a lot, you wanker. You helped me. You defeated one of my protege students who had turned evil or some shit in another episode. Yeah, and you expected me to remember you? Well, I remembered you, you wanker. Yeah, but you're just some old coot to me. Oh, thanks a lot, Shaq. Anyway, what I was gonna say does this mean you're giving up on the World Pokeohs Festival? Well, I don't know. Well, I know for a fact it doesn't. There's no way I'm letting you give up on yourself like this. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? I'm challenging you right here, right now to a battle. Oh, you can't be serious. Yep, I'm deadly serious. So unless you're scared, we're battling. Alright, let's do this then. You fucking up. Alright, who's taking first move in this match? Well, I guess since you're a fucking young whippersnapper little cunt, I guess I'll give you first move. Good, 'cause it's my move and I draw. Ah, yes. I can feel Carol's power beginning to awaken inside me. It's absolutely fucking fabulous. Power. Holy fucking shit. Look at the fucking power energy represented by this fucking Red Bull. Oh my god, that is powerful, mega strong. And now I apply the spell Impact Energy. This allows you to evolve Darkrai and the legendary Darkrai V. Oh my god. And now with Darkrai V's effect on the turn it summon, your beast is obliterated and it gains the attack points of your monster. which means it brings it up to 200, which is the exact amount to crush you. So attack him directly and finish him. Shit. Yeah, he's not losing his aim. What a waste of time that was. Exactly. Why are you always so impatient, Shag? It seems like you're just running away from your problems, Shag. Yeah, what do you know, old man? I heard you talking to yourself. He can't see the empty death. I heard you talking to yourself about how you're in the sticky scenario of all that where you're collecting the legendary cards. But if you do, then your friend or rival or whatever you're classing him as, Sauron, can't get him, so his brother will suffer. But also his brother apparently wants to destroy Empty Death World. It's quite a scenario. It's quite a sticky scenario, but it also seems that you're just legging it off from your problems, you wanker. Stop just legging it away from everything. I mean, it may seem brave you running off, trying to fucking say you're gonna go and find your father in Empty Death World, but you don't even know where to begin, so realistically you're just running away from your issues. You dick. Alright, yeah, thanks, whatever you wanker, just move. I suppose I'll continue on with the journey. Get the fuck out of the way and never return ever again, you irrelevant prick. Meanwhile, this power, it's like nothing I've ever felt before. It's so unbelievably strong, it's unbelievable. I hope you're ready, folks. Soon I will destroy you with the very power you desire, you little wanky prick. So, before I kick that old man out of the way, he said something about basically the fact that every puppet has a puppeteer. What is he saying, Empty Death? He's basically saying that Odin isn't the one pulling the strings and there's someone else pulling the strings. The man who built the city is actually a guy named Volks, and Odin is just being used by Volks basically as a representation of himself because he's stuck in another world. Wait, we don't know the stuck in the other world bit, so ignore the end bit, but yeah, that's basically what he said, you dick. Nobody knew what happened to Volks, but he did leave one sign with your father. In fact, it was your father who led the expedition with him, and that was your father's last expedition before disappearing, wasn't it? Yup, apparently. So everyone's connected. Odin, Volks, your father. What? That boy that was just here right now? Yes, that's right. He is teamed up with the original legendary card and the envoy from Empty Death World. What's his name? Shaggy Rogers. What? You gotta be joking me. Rogers. As in Shaggy's dad's name that I haven't come up with yet. As in Steve Rogers. Yes, we're going with the name Steve Rogers. Shaggy's dad's name is Steve. As in Steve Rogers. Yes. I'm guessing that it is the boy's son. It can't be. What an almighty coincidence that I have some connection to his dad. That figure I saw at the end of mine, Silver Surfer, Sauron, and Shaggy's door. I'm certain that it was him. The envoy from Empty Death's world, the Empty Death World. But what is Shaggy's connection with him? It is time for me to learn more about you, Shaggy, whether you like it or not. This deck that you're building, it sure is lackluster, isn't it? Lackluster? Are you joking? I've enhanced about 20 strategies in here. There's loads of things that were better in this deck than the other one. Think about it. I've included loads of legendary cards in here. Spells, monsters, beasts. This is my strongest deck yet. And yet it can still be improved on. Every single piece needs to work together. Like a puzzle. If the pieces don't fit together, then try a new piece. Oh, shut up, you prick. There's nothing wrong with my deck. There is. Wait a second. What is this? You two want to enter the World Duel Carnival... Fuck hell. The World Pokeohs Festival yourselves. Yes, it is. Right then. Fine. But you have to resign as your positions in the organizing committee so it doesn't look like we're totally scripting the tournament. Also, if you win, if you do enter, I expect you make it to the finals, right? It won't be a problem making the finals. I've got my sights set on it. Right then, so enter the tournament then. Go. Well then, how are you going to go about getting your pieces? I've got my sights set on someone. I know who you're talking about. The boy, Shaggy, who is working together with the envoy from Empty Death World. But listen, we need a plan for taking down him. I don't need a plan. My deck is too powerful. Your deck. You're planning on still using your deck, not the one Odin gave to you? Odin smoked it, if you ask me. My deck has never failed me before, and it won't fail me now. You gotta remember, though, as well, each of us only have one day to get all 5 pieces that we need to get into the World to get into the World Pokeohs Festival Finals. Technically, they only need 4 because they already start with 1, but you know, whatever. Just ignore that. The maths is terrible. The day is nearly... I need 1 more piece to get into the finals of the World Pokeohs Festival. And I will. I must, as a matter of fact. Yeah, and you gotta remember that we're already in. What? You guys made it in already? You gotta be kidding me. Even Darth Maul Pig is in ahead of me? You fucking joking. What have we been wasting our time doing if Darth Maul Pig's managed to get in before me? I think we've been doing way more important things, to be honest. Yes, the World Pokeohs Festival is important, Shaggy. But as you know, there are even greater things going on behind the scenes. Which is the reason why we need to get all the pieces and get into the finals of this thing. Not only to collect your memories, but to collect all the legendary cards and work out what the fuck is going on in the plot of this fucking storyline. Shit, bollock, chop, fucking shit, crap. I don't really care about that currently. The fact is, Darth Maul fucking Pig has managed to get in before me. And he's a fucking wanker. Hey, hello, you know I'm standing right here. Yeah, exactly, Darth Maul Pig. You're standing right there. You haven't got to rush around finding someone to duel to get in. You're a dick. I mean, especially the fact that you got knocked out in hospital. You got put in fucking hospital by that idiot that I beat in the fucking last episode. Helped beat in the last episode, Golden God. Wait a second, you beat Golden God? Yeah, with help us out one. But I'm not catching you up on what happened in the story, Darth Maul Pig, because you're an irrelevant wanker. Anyway, the fact is that I need to go and find myself a duelist to fight. How about we help you by going around absolutely being useless and trying to find you an easy duelist to beat? Yeah, because it's not like I'm the main character and it's literally not even fucking lost a proper match yet. And it's literally got the best card in the entire fucking show. So yeah, I really need your help finding a fucking duelist for me to beat, don't I? Yeah, but sure, go. Find a duelist for me to beat for some reason, even though you wouldn't have to. Okay, then let's move. Easy duelist, easy duelist. Hey, you little wanker. Oh my god. Why am I back involved in the show again? What do you want? Just leave me out of the show, please. I don't want to get involved in it anymore. Well, too bad. No, wait, not again. I already helped, Shaggy already helped me once. So exactly, you're doing him a favor then. What favor am I doing him? Pirate Pig, with the favor you're doing to Shaggy is finding him an easy duelist to beat. Maybe you're on the chopping block. Oh, shit, no. I'll find him a duelist as well to beat then. I'll have him as well. Maybe there's some weak duelists down these back alleys. The quicker I find Shaggy a duelist to beat, the faster I can, get on in my life and stop being fucking pushed around by a million different idiots all the time. Talking about some relevant shit I don't give a fuck about. What? Oh, what the? Oh my god, it's in! It's Ragnarok! What? Oh my god. It's Ragnarok and Emily and Otto in the same alley. I picked the wrong alley to come down here. Fucking it. So how you been doing? I was hoping that getting these free heart pieces would be a challenge, but it's been a piece of piss so far. Same thing with me. Quitting the organizing committee was definitely the right decision to make, especially considering how fucking easy these things have been to win. It's the last day of the carnival and there's just some pathetic duels floating about the place. Wankers.